Alright, what's going on, guys? It is not your boy Havoc here, unless I am your boy. You guys can decide whether I'm your boy or not, but today I've got another commentary. Ahead of time, I just want to say I'm sorry if I'm still rusty at commentating. Like I said, I took such a long period in between commentating that I kind of have lost my skill, but it'll come back to me, I promise. You guys can decide whether I am doing good or not. Just let me know down in the comments so I know that I need to really try to improve. It is that time of year. I really like this time of year because we all start to get some Call of Duty 2017 news, or whatever Call of Duty it's going to be. The weather's starting to warm up, unless you're in the southern hemisphere. I'm assuming some of my viewers are obviously in the southern hemisphere, so your weather might be cooling down right now. I don't know. And school's about to let out. I've got a month left. I don't know about you guys, but I love this time of year. So we did get some pretty reliable source, Charlie Intel. We did get some information about Call of Duty 2017, and I'm assuming lots of you guys already know about this information. I'm a little late on it, but I kind of wanted to talk about stuff that people aren't really talking about. They're just talking about, hey, boots on the ground, World War II. Obviously, in the past, I will be up to date on the Call of Duty news. I'll be right on top of it, but I just have lost interest in Call of Duty. I haven't lost complete interest, but I don't have as much as I used to. But anyway, we got some confirmed, pretty reliable source, Charlie Intel, that the next Call of Duty 2017 is going to be boots on the ground. It's going to be a classic game, and the other information that we got was it's going to be set in the World War II era, which is also pretty cool. Now, obviously, when I first saw this information, I got super pumped. I was like, yes, finally Call of Duty is going to be boots on the ground. I've been waiting for this moment for 3 some years. Ever since Black Ops 2, I've been waiting for this moment. I kind of wanted to talk about this because obviously Call of Duty 2017 is going to be made by the developer Sledgehammer. And what did Sledgehammer make? Advanced Warfare. And that was their first Call of Duty. So Sledgehammer has never made a boots on the ground game, ever. So we don't really know what to expect from them. We don't know if it's going to be a good or bad game. Now, I'm not saying they're going to do a bad job. I'm just saying we don't know because they've never done a boots on the ground game. I myself did not like Advanced Warfare, but I feel like the most of it was because it wasn't boots on the ground. So kind of the last thing that I want to talk about is the whole supply drop scenario that could happen in Call of Duty 2017. Now, I think it's pretty likely, 99.99% I'm going to say, that Call of Duty 2017 will have supply drops. Without a doubt, I think that's pretty apparent that that's going to happen. Now, the thing that concerns me, and it concerns a lot of Call of Duty players, some people like this, some people don't, but weapon variants. Now, I personally think weapon variants is just a stupid idea, especially if you're going to make a classic Call of Duty. Just leave it classic. Don't add any of these extra features that players don't want. Now, obviously, there will be the occasional player that wants these weapon variants. I myself don't, because it just creates this unfair advantage for some players. If you have money and you put that money toward paying for supply drops, you will have the advantage over other players, which just, it doesn't feel right for me. If you play the game a whole lot more than other people, number one, you're probably going to be a better player because you have more experience, but number two, you're going to have more supply drop openings, so you have a higher chance of getting those overpowered variants. So the whole variant thing, I don't know about you guys, but I just don't like it. It just creates this advantage for some players and makes the game unfair. But knowing Sledgehammer, how they introduce the variants with Advanced Warfare, I think it's pretty likely that we're going to see it again, which does not make me very happy about this game. And, I'm sorry to bring your guys' mood down, because I know talking about this, you might be super pumped. Yes, we're having boots on the ground. It's going to be World War II. But now that I'm talking about this stuff, which maybe some of you haven't really thought about, it's kind of depressing, you know. I would much rather have Treyarch and give Treyarch this, you know, World War II theme than to give it to Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. I have so much more faith with Treyarch, and the good thing is that hopefully this game will be decent enough to last us into Treyarch era, which is going to be Call of Duty 2018. I have very high hopes with Call of Duty 2018 because I feel like it's going to be boots on the ground. I feel like developers finally realized that we do not like the jetpacks and all of that. We want classic boots on the ground game, and they're finally giving us what we want, which is good. Now the thing that I don't know, and there is a time where you cannot revitalize a franchise. Call of Duty, I wouldn't say is dead, but will this game bring gamers back that have not played Call of Duty and the couple years that's been, you know, jetpacks and flying around? Will this bring Call of Duty players back? I don't know. You know, it being a Sledgehammer game, it might not. I feel like Call of Duty 2018 will bring so many more gamers back, so many more old Call of Duty fans back, because it's a Treyarch game, and I feel like people trust Treyarch and Infinity Ward more than Sledgehammer, and it's just based on experience. You know, the only game that we have to base Sledgehammer off of is Advanced Warfare, and that was not a very good game in my opinion. But anyway, besides that, I just want to wrap this commentary up. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and I will be sure to see you guys in my next upload. It's been your boy Havoc here, and I'm out. Peace.